kind of draw over. So when you first start, you can kind of start off with just a block in perspective. Don't worry too much about the distance of it. But once I get one of them sketched out, just kind of lightly laid out there, then just extend it a little bit to be the other clamp that's on the opposite pole of it. You can kind of see where this ends up. Once that's there, you can see the taper of the wood. So you have this little edge, and it's tapering this direction. And now this becomes the block itself. And same with this one. This is going to have the top part that you can see. You can extend that. And now you have the opposite end of this working. So if it needs to be extended, you can do that as well. And now you have that. So again, building that section up. These cylindrical elliptical pieces that are there are stops. Okay, and then these particular handles, they do find the center, so you can find the center of an object right here. And if you take that off, it's going to be wherever this elliptical piece is that fits the handle for it. And those also are going to go across. And once you locate them across, just to show it to you, that'll build that section up. The wooden handle is nothing more than a cylindrical shape, extended, keeping the outside cylinder, and it extends itself a little convex as it goes around that top piece. And that builds that section up. Same with the foreground one. I'm going to have it extend over the saw blade. You can see it starts off with a cylinder, but then it's a little bit rounder at the end there. So once you have it essentially laid out, and you can go back in, you can use a straight edge, or you can just start to build this, and you can kind of see where it's going to match up. So as you start the outline, you can also do the shading onto it, using some of that there. And again, with this cylindrical part that has the threads, you can give it the base tone and then go right back in and build up the value with it. Makes it a little bit easier. Just kind of showing that interior piece. The metal handles are going to be round. I'm just going to take a little bit overlap of this drawing and take out part of the saw. folds that piece up pretty quick. So again, once you get the basic layout of it down, it's pretty easily put together. And use your straight edges to help you line things up and butt up against that edge. So once I have kind of this linear perspective part down, then it's easy just to shade that in, follow that line, lose the value to it, and just kind of blend it right down from the top. Find that edge. So you kind of use the line to help with the linear perspective, and then you lose it once you start with the shading and the aerial perspective there. Just a little bit of the shading on the handles. And when you get to the threaded part in a detail, you can just start the semicircular part. And that'll give you that look at the blade there.